Parshat Noach. This year is adapted from the Shiurim of Moran Hagoin Hurav Avram Shmuel Finkel, Zechet Tzaddik Levrocha, who was the son of the Alta from Slabotka. And the title of this year is, Do We Fulfill the Mitzvahs of Hashem with a Full Heart? It says in the Pasuk, Vayovoi Noach ubonov v'ishtoi u'nishei vonov itoi el hateva. Noach and his sons and his wife and the wives of his sons came to the ark mipnei mei hamabel, because of the waters of the flood. The waters of the flood pushed them into the ark. And Rashi comes and comments, Af Noach miktane emona hoya. Even Noach had little belief. Hoya mamin ve'ene mamin sheyovei hamabel. The Lashon of Rashi, Lashon of Chazal. He believed and he didn't believe that the Mabul would come, that Hashem would bring the Mabul. V'lo nichnas lateva, he did not enter the ark, ad shedechakuhu hamayim, until the waters forced him in. And the questions are very great on this. Noach, who the Torah says, Ish tzaddik tomim hoya b'dorosav. He was a tzaddik tomim. In his chus, the whole creation was saved from destruction. All the doires following that era were living all because of the schos of Noach. So how could Chazal tell us about Noach that he was mamin ve'ene mamin? He believed and didn't believe, didn't fully believe apparently, that the Mabul would come. And furthermore, he built the ark, the Teva, 120 years. Not 120 days, not 120 months, 120 years he was working on building the Teva. His hands, surely, we should say, believed, his hands believed, he worked 120 years on it. His lips were also proclaiming that there's going to be a Mabul, when he warned all the people that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to bring a Mabul. So his hands and his lips were saying, testifying that Noach believed. 120 years to work on something and not believe it, and warning people, there's going to be a Mabul, there's going to be a Mabul, there's going to be a Mabul, for 120 years. He's saying that, and he doesn't believe. It's very hard to understand. Furthermore, the people were calling him Zokain Shaita. He's a fool, and he had to live through all that abuse of people calling him a fool because he didn't believe. And after all this, suffering abuse, working on it day and night for 120 years. Still, Chazal say, he was Miktani Emunah. He didn't fully believe. The heart, his heart did not yet believe that there will be a Mabul. His hands believed, his lips believed, and his heart did not fully believe. Furthermore, when the waters started to fall, and all the fountains of heaven and earth opened up, and the waters kept going and going and going, and he still didn't believe that they were fully. He didn't fully believe there'll be a. How could all this be? How could it happen? But we do see from here that how deep and complex is the psyche of the human being. A great man who worked so much on it, so hard on this day, still didn't believe. Waters kept falling from heaven, still didn't believe. How much we should ask ourselves when we serve Hashem. When we serve Hashem, do we fully believe what we're saying? That the Ribono Shel Olam is the creator of everything, and we daven to Hashem, we learn to Hashem, and still, how deep and complex is the psyche of the human being. It's a frightening insight. A person could be sincere and know what he has to do, and his heart might still not be with him entirely. May we be zeicher to develop fully the feelings of our heart through reflections and thought in Torah and Musa. May we be privileged to do the will of Hashem and the mitzvahs of Hashem with a full heart. May Hashem help us purify our hearts so that we can serve Him with truth. V'taheh libeinu li'avdecha be'emes. Amen v'yamen.